Got it.
Hi, how are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, welcome.
Thank you so much. I like your fort. I like all the stuff in the back. Is that a dildo?
No, that which one? Oh, get this. This was given to me by um this was given to me It was given to me by the San Francisco Crystal Fair, like one of the crystal people over there, and it's literally a penis like rose quartz.
Wow, wow, wow.
I have nothing to say. Like,
I
but
love
thank you. You know.
it. Thank you. Let the charging begin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my God. So it's so interesting. So this section is sponsored by Yada Yada and Chaga. So what are you having today? This is Dawna and I'm Gavin. I'm the founder of the Chaga company. Donna's my friend in Santa Barbara. We have awesome life lessons and stuff like that. And here we are going to share some question and answer portion for you guys.
Oh yeah,
Right? Hell yeah.
right.
So we're
I'm enjoying that chaga
over here
coffee
and get
here.
ready. Mm. Let's talk about life, Donna. Cheers.
Let's talk about it. Let's
Yeah.
talk about. Let's talk about how I have all these crushes and no one talks to me back. I have some recall back from those Valentine cards I sent out
You
unsold.
did.
Yeah, and like one of the girls, she really messaged me good. Well, she messaged me, and then I was like stoked, and maybe my stoke was too intense because then I didn't get a message back. But stones were thrown in the pond, and that's all that matters. My
Your
energy ripple is out there.
your energy's rippling out there. You don't for me, it's just like one of the lessons that I learned from you is that let the universe takes its course, right? And it's up
I
to
know.
you whether if you want to take it or not.
Oh, absolutely. I'm thrilled. It's like an amusement park out there.
It is. So, Donna, I've noticed that you've been giving out these amazing handcrafted like Valentine cards and stuff like that. So tell
Yep.
me, what is your modus operandi on why you take the time to make these handcrafted cards to give to people?
One, I'm afraid to lose my cell phone because
You're
I lose.
afraid to lose your cell phone.
I'm afraid to lose my cell phone, and once I go out, I'm offline. I don't want to touch that robot. I want it to be let it live in my fanny pack, and also like I give these cards out to these wonderful females because I don't want to be associated with their cell phones because everyone is like addicted to this thing. It's like this little casino game inside your pocket. And I don't want to be associated with that on our first meetings. Like I just want to just have heart to heart connect. And so I
Mhm.
give them these little Valentine's cards because I love writing postcards and letters and I think there's a magic in your handwriting. And
Yes.
they love it. They absolutely love it. They think it's super charming. They love that it's a Valentine. They get this super big golden feeling when they meet me the first time. And I'm
You
not
know,
just all handing them out. I have only a limited supply per night. So,
that's interesting. So you only have a limited amount of connections that you want to connect with, and then you have to be very selective on who you want to give out these Valentine's cards for.
oh yeah, it's all heart to heart because people really will ask, oh, you have a lot of those, right? And like, because they don't, then if you have like a surplus of cards, they're not as special. And then people get all caught up in like, oh, she's just like trafficking. And it's like, no, no, not trafficking. This is like actually a legit, real thing. Everyone gets all caught up. You get all, the society will dole down that energy, that light inside of you.
That's so true. That's
Yeah.
funny because for me, I do the same thing too with my Chaga business is I love
Uh-huh.
to connect with people like completely in a more personal level on how Chaga and all of my mushrooms like really changed their life. And
Yes.
it's much more quality that way. I do some online stuff, but the majority of the time is I want to establish a personal connection with the people that I change their lives to. And it
Oh
seems
yeah.
yeah, and it's great because you or you're doing it in such a personal level that it does make a wonderful connection moving forward, because a lot of people are not getting handwritten notes anymore, much less a Valentine card with your contact info,
That's so
not on Valentine's. So it's really cool.
cool. Like, I don't know. People love it.
So
So
do you get do you get a lot of responses out of these people, or I know that you said that you might not and you do. Is it like a more of a hit and miss kind of game? And then
let's
here's the question: once that you got a response back from the person that you gave your Valentine's card to, how does that make you feel?
oh, I think my stats are actually really good. I only went out with 5 cards this weekend. And so I had one date scheduled. One girl I knew from class, so I'm sure that she's just gonna hit me up later. And then another girl hit me up, but never responds. So it's in the pending. But as soon as they hit me up, I take them out on a date. I want to spend more time with you because it feels good. So I already know it's like worth like spending time with, even if I don't really have any sexual agenda. I just know that it feels good, and that's all I want to
I
continue
love the fact
on.
that, that's the premise of you going out on dating is do what makes you feel good.
Yeah, and I don't want to project like something on someone, especially sexually, because that's just really uncomfortable, and it's a little bit selfish because like people are way more than just their sex organs. Like there's like a really wonderful person inside of there, and it took like a long time. It took like, this girl's probably like my age, like 30. So it took 30 years for this wonderful human to survive and grow and develop. So our heart hearts connect, and they like are singing the same song,
Yeah,
and that's way more respectful. And it's like, yeah,
I
I
get it.
don't know, it's just like it poured in a fancy glass. It's 30 years age. Like let's take a moment. It's not a shot. That's the full glass.
Yes,
That's a
exactly.
sunset. So
For me, I'm also that's where I'm coming from too as well. It's just like there I'm now feeling like more what is good for each other's people's energy. And it's
yeah,
more of like a more, it's not based upon gender, sexuality, and whatnot. It's how your heart connects with another person, how your soul
yeah,
speaks and communicate with another person. And the awesome part of you doing this whole Valentine's card thing is you're already feeling that there's a mutual connection because they were
yeah,
attracted on your energy by providing something that's really unique to them.
yeah. And when you give someone a gift, my energy is in that gift. So even if they never ever talk to me ever again, they'll always, as long as they have that paper around, they'll look at it and it will spark happiness inside of them. And
Yeah.
so that's kind of cool. You're like, I'm like, that's dope.
See,
It
for
feels
me, I
good.
like giving away like mushrooms and crystals.
Yeah, everyone loves a good mushroom crystal gift.
I do give out crystals because what I do is I give out like, what I attune to that person's energy, whether it will amplify what they want or get rid of things that they don't want and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I tend to like read people's energies and then get a crystal or a mushroom that I usually give out to them. But if for the dating world, I want to start doing this whole like Valentine's card thing.
Oh yeah, you got to separate yourself from this online dating stuff. It's really just like, I know, I'll be real. I am not a proponent of online dating, and I think everyone needs to stop online dating because it's hurting your ability to talk and connect with people.
Well,
Because it's a little bit, I think, because like, okay, this is where I'm getting my bro data from. Because I'll be out with like all my boys, and we're out in the public. Like this is a bar full of wonderful connections to be made. You like open yourself up to the opportunity, and just they are just shopping online,
on their
and we
phone.
get on their phone is like, go approach that table of girls. Like,
See,
why can't we not talk? And then people are, oh, there's no connection and everyone's busted. But it's like, you have connection abilities. It's just you're using that skill in a way that's not truly authentic.
can I tell you this? Here's my thing.
Tell
I
me.
feel like talking to somebody in a more connective, interpersonal level that's face to face and getting to know somebody not online takes a lot of courage and a lot of
Yeah,
like, yeah, a lot of courage and um a lot of fortitude to get there. And the online aspect was made it essentially easy for people to communicate, but not in a very deep level.
no, and it's agendified communication.
Correct. You're
It's,
looking at
I know
somebody's you
absolutely, I'm not talking in absolutes, but I'm saying as there's majority sections of people's actions that are just purely sexually driven.
yes. And I get that.
It's
Yeah,
okay too.
here's the thing, like dating online, and I've done it, and I've done it. It's just
Yeah,
like
me
you're
too.
objectified to like a specific thing. Are you based upon your sexuality, based upon your race, based upon your age, the amount of money that
It's
you do,
true.
and what you have done, and all of those things does not equate the energy that you produce outside the world or you broadcast outside the world, and that's what I'm really interested about. The frailty of the human soul, the love,
Mhm.
the courage that one human has to show him or herself out to the world and to
Yeah,
see him and herself inside, truly see them inside and what they're projecting out and who they are. And those are things that we don't necessarily find online.
no, and it's yeah, not yeah. But like you said, the crippling, it's like a band-aid on your talking and your
Yeah.
communication skills. And it's like everyone's nervous. Like I'm nervous. Like I get nervous when I
Yes.
go talk, but I have this little like the cards help break the ice and just being, but it's a skill too. Like I have to actively go out with a mindset of like and tricks. So like I can feel comfortable in a room and then I don't have to depend on like alcohol, which
Yeah.
is not it's not like it will connect you, but sometimes it's like one of those teeter totter games because you go a little up, two
But
down, two up.
here's my thing. It's just like the way I look at it with connecting to people. It's that you don't necessarily need alcohol because it doesn't give you an authentic
Mm-mm.
connection with another person. Basically
No,
dumbing it down with like, mind altering alternatives, should I say, in order for you to muster courage and whatnot. And I get it. I understand that. Why not, right?
I mean a little cocktail is great.
Well, yeah,
A little margarita.
you do. Well,
Oh man, tequila.
oh, do you like tequila margaritas and everything? I don't drink that often, but hey, more
No,
power to you. It's just like
dude.
for me, when I take a tequila, when I start drinking, the recovery time is like really long, like days.
Oh yeah, it'll sneak up on you. But there's my I just feel like there's some magic in that little agave plant. All of its other all of its other cactus cousins will fuck you up.
Well, here's my thing. I get it. Like agave plant definitely has magic for sure, like a
Oh, for
thousand percent.
sure. The thing is way different.
Yeah, it just hits differently. That's very true. And then yeah, so let's talk. Yeah, so here we are now. I'm back in San Francisco. I met
Oh
Dawna
no.
back in like maybe like a year ago in Santa Barbara. Yeah,
Yes.
that's when we first met like a year ago. And yeah,
Yes.
we always like hung out and everything, and we always have like really good conversations because we're so different. And
Yes.
our perspectives are very different. And then we were talking about like the last time me being ghosted by someone.
Oh yeah, the ghosting conversation is in the air.
The ghost is
That
in the
happens.
What do you do when the
The
ghost
ghost is
comes
in the
back?
air. Well, it's important if you want to get haunted.
It's up to now. That's a really interesting decision because it's up to you whether you want to be haunted or not.
So, I mean, I get it. Some people like a spooky time.
That's so true. That's so true. Like Halloween's coming up in like 4 months, you know. I need like a Halloween fright or a ghost for that
Yeah.
matter.
Oh God, yeah, you're right. A fright. How frightened do I want to get for the next couple of months? I get all strung out on this trauma bond I'm about to re-explore. Guess
Yeah,
what? It's
you
all going
know,
to be the same.
that's why I always say the heart and the mind is so easy. It's so close and so far away, right? Because my mind tells me like, yeah, get away from this person, and then my heart tells me like, maybe there's just a little bit left. I'm like,
Are you gaslighting yourself again?
I am gaslighting myself again.
I'm fucking Scooby Doo, and I'm looking for that treat.
I am gaslighting myself again. Isn't that hilarious on how love is, should I say? Because it makes you think very, very differently and makes you irrational in so many sense.
Oh yeah,
But why do
I
we
get
want
it.
it? Because it is love, after all.
Why do we want it? Yeah, wants, needs, and trying to separate the two.
Well, here's the thing, right? It's like, isn't that an all a daily practice to know what you want and truly what you need?
Yes, I would say that.
Because
Absolutely.
because the way I look at it, wanting is something yearning, coveting onto something, and need is something that you need to do in order for you to survive,
Oh yeah.
you know? And the way I look at it, we are all living both in heaven and hell. And the way it's just like it's all about a matter of perspective,
Yep.
whether you want to live at the brighter side of life or in the more negative side of life. And it's your choice.
Yep. It's mindset. So, and it's just a skill too. It's just a rep. Like, yeah, it's not going to be easy in the beginning, but if you just keep going and you keep practicing, like, you'll just be like, learn to just be lighter,
Yeah.
be a little just lighter. It is heavy out there. It's not easy. But if you already know it's heavy and you already know this whole world is um opposites, so you're heavy, you feel heavy, and then you have to reason that there's a whole opposite side of that feeling, and that is lightness, and that is you can be lightness here.
Yeah.
It just takes work.
For me, it does take a lot of discipline. And because the thing is that it's a lot easier to go back in your old ways, right? And
Yeah, it's
yeah,
safe.
it's like I could always go back to this person and then, blah, 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 whatever, whatever, whatever. But no, no, not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not rejection, it's redirection.
Redirection of my energies because that person does not deserve my energy. And
It's being redirected too by the universe.
it's being redirected to
So
by our universe. You're
yeah,
right.
come in, come out, come in, come out.
Come in, come out, come in, come out. Yes. And it's up to me to make sure to let it go completely in
Yeah,
order for it to
you got
actually move.
yeah, you gotta let go, you gotta ride the wave.
Hmm.
But sometimes you get barreled, and that's okay. You just got to get back on board.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the way for us being human, right? Is to know and to make mistakes and hopefully learn from it.
Oh yeah, because you'll just keep doing it. You keep going around and around a mountain.
Learning that it's a natural process.
You keep riding your horse.
Ride the horse around just on this ring, and then oh, here I am again. So in order for you got to break that ring in order for you to go somewhere.
Get off the ride.
Get
Step off
her,
the ride.
yes, get her off the ride for real.
No, it's not gonna stop. Just jump off.
Hilarious. Oh my God.
Well, is it? Did you get sunshine in San Francisco today?
No, look at this. It's foggy as hell.
Oh, poor baby, you left the tropics.
I did leave paradise. I still have my loquats here. I have okay, guys.
Oh, you
But
took your pieces.
hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta show you this. This is hilarious.
Okay, fill it up. Pour it up. This is a.
I literally took like 15 minutes going through your neighbor's tree and got this much
Oh my goodness.
loquats in because we don't have them in San Francisco. So I'm definitely gonna
Oh,
take some of that,
hand them out.
It's pretty
That's
awesome.
good.
So what can I say? Did you try my chaga coffee?
Yeah, I'm drinking it right now. It's delicious.
Which one did you have? The instant coffee or the instant coffee alternative?
The instant coffee, I just put the instant coffee in the press.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's so
So it
easy.
just mix it and just mixes it.
Oh, that's great. So this is what we do in the mornings. So we're in Santa Barbara, you guys. We're just chilling. We're having fun. I'm in San Francisco, and Donna is currently in Santa Barbara
I
in
am.
amazing Airstream, FYI. Right? Oh my God. And then you have two Airstreams there now at the property.
Now we do. Yeah, the other one's really big. It has a couch in it. I like and like a nice bathroom.
It does have a nice bathroom. And I saw
Yeah,
the Airstream Whisper lane yesterday moving things around. I'm like, dude, you're kind of awesome that you know all of these like Airstream things. And yeah.
I know. I gotta get he needs a lot to be able to work on these. He needs a Visa card and a lot and just keep
Yeah,
going.
Visa card and a lot.
Keep
I need a
going
Visa
though.
card and a lot for my Airstream when I get one because it may
Yeah.
like you guys seriously. I'm all like, this is like every hipster's like wet dream, like
Oh yeah, for
Airstreams.
sure. I'm like, get the girls back over here.
Yeah,
Spit that shit.
yeah, exactly. It's just like succulents, Airstream ponds, pets, macrame, beige, white, cream, like, sage and like mustard. I'm like, yeah, yesterday at Santa Barbara, I was just like, this is what life, hipster life is all about. What can I say?
Yeah, it's a
But
real treat.
you guys are not hipsters at all.
No, we're on.
Not no hating on the hipsters, just saying.
We just yeah, we're not hating. We just want to make sure we're calling it how it is the right way.
That's right. Oh my goodness. So we only have 5 minutes left, but we're gonna say that we're gonna be doing this maybe once a month, once a week. We're chilling. It's up to Donna, but we will be more than happy to answer any of your questions later on. So,
Oh yeah,
send
we
us a
might be.
D yeah, send us a DM with your questions that we're gonna address next week or next month. So keep in touch with that. But Don and I, we're still chilling right now. So, anyways, I want to go back to Santa Barbara soon.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there any upcoming events that I should go, like Fiesta or something like that?
Oh, Fiesta for sure, but that's in the fall. July 4th, actually a pretty big deal down here.
I know. I saw the Montecito town too is having a July 4th parade.
Oh yeah, and the polo field will have stuff going on. The harbor just shuts all down. The whole harbor shuts down. The veterans do the fireworks on the beach.
Ooh. I am going, well, unfortunately, I'm doing the Corte Madera 4th of July fair in Marin, and then I'm going up to the mountains for the night to see the fireworks and spend the night in the mountains and come back, you know.
Um,
But
it sounds
it's
like
it's fun, but it's not Santa Barbara, I'll tell you. Like,
Fiesta's the way.
can I tell you yesterday, like I was in the main house and I opted to use the outdoor shower because there's an outdoor shower in the property. Like Ash is like, well, how come you're not using the regular bathroom? Well, like you have an outdoor shower. I am hella using that in the sun in Santa Barbara at an amazing property.
It is nice.
Yeah, right. With like two airstreams. Like, hello. Yeah, it's gangster. What can I say?
Gotta be sick.
Oh my God, this is awesome. So yeah, so next week, and yeah, should we do it next week again, Donna? Are you down?
Yeah, yeah,
Sweet.
we'll see. Yeah, I should have some more stories by next week. I'm all It'll be good too because we won't have seen each other all weekend. So both of our stories will be all fresh on our tongue. We're all
Yes.
just spun out on each other. This weekend solstice was lit. Next solstice, me and you are running tag team on the public.
That's right. That was awesome. Like the solstice was such a fun day in Santa Barbara. I'm into it, like hardcore,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we're gonna have fresh takes on it. I have new adventures coming in. The Fillmore Street Festival is coming in this weekend, and then for
Ooh, that's
4th of July is like it's the Fillmore Jazz Festival. It's like attended by 150,000 people here in San Francisco. So I'm definitely working my butt off this weekend. Like Chaga,
Chaga!
Chaga.
Just chaga cold brew squirt
Yeah,
guns.
squirting cold brew. You guys tried the cold brew the other day, and you guys
Oh,
loved it.
delicious. That's delicious. I'm into that.
Oh my God, that's so awesome. But yeah, so we're doing the I'm doing the Fillmore Jazz Festival and I'm doing the 4th of July. But 4th of July morning, oh yeah, I'll do it on Wednesday, the 5th of July. I'll call you on the 5th of July.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be. Hopefully, I'm not crusty, but I can't promise anything. But
Well, you know, just
it's
just
gonna
say
be a good time.
I
So
hope you're crusty the next day if there's a big party over there, you know. But yeah, but thank you so much. We will see you next
thank you so
week.
much. Love you. Bye.
Love you. And remember, Chaga charge away, and I will talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye.